Child of my heart, your soul is being prepared right now, in this very moment, for levels of abundance and blessing that your current understanding cannot yet comprehend. While you have been struggling, questioning, wondering if I see you, I have been in the workshop of eternity, strengthening the very fabric of your character, fortifying the foundations of your faith, infusing courage into your spirit that will make you braver than everyone around you. I am not just preparing blessings for you. I am preparing you for the blessings. Your soul is being prepared right now, in this very moment, for levels of abundance and blessing that your current understanding cannot yet comprehend. I am not just preparing blessings for you. I am preparing you for the blessings. I understand your need. I am watching your situation closely. I know your feelings, every single one of them. The ones you express out loud, and the ones you keep hidden in the deepest chambers of your heart, where no other person has access. I see them all. I feel what you feel when you come to me in honesty and transparency. When you stop pretending that everything is fine, and you finally let me into the places where you hurt the most. That is when my presence floods in like a river of living water, washing over the dry, cracked ground of your soul, bringing refreshment to places that have been parched for so long. I am strengthening your character in ways you cannot see with your natural eyes. Character is not built in moments of ease and comfort. It is forged in the furnace of difficulty, shaped on the anvil of adversity, refined through the fire of trials that test what you are truly made of. And I want you to know that I have been overseeing every moment of this process. Not one tear has fallen from your eyes without my knowledge. Not one sleepless hour has passed without my awareness. I have been collecting your tears in a bottle, preserving them because they are precious to me. Because each one tells a story of your journey, your struggle, your refusal to give up even when everything in you wanted to quit. I am increasing your faith so that you can believe my word without doubting. Faith is not the absence of questions. Faith is the decision to trust me even when the questions remain unanswered. It is choosing to believe that I am good even when circumstances suggest otherwise. It is holding on to my promises when everything visible contradicts what I have spoken. And I am developing this kind of faith in you right now. Every time you choose to come back to my word after a disappointment, every time you decide to pray after a setback, every time you worship me in the middle of confusion, you are allowing me to increase your capacity to believe. I am giving you my own courage. Not a courage that comes from your own strength or self-confidence, but a supernatural bravery that flows directly from my throne into your spirit. This is the kind of courage that makes you stand when everyone else is sitting down, speak when everyone else is silent, move forward when everyone else is retreating. It is a courage that does not depend on how you feel or what the circumstances look like. It is rooted in who I am and what I have promised you. And I am infusing this courage into you because you are going to need it for where I am taking you. Your spirit is being fortified like a wall of steel. Nothing will be able to defeat you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme devised in secret meetings will succeed. No plan crafted by your enemies will come to fruition. You may see 1,000 enemies rise up against you, armies forming on every side, opposition coming from directions you did not expect, but you will not be moved. You will not be shaken. You will not be overwhelmed, because the one who lives inside you is greater than any force that could ever come against you. I am revealing a secret to you that not many can hear. There are truths that I speak only to those who have positioned themselves to listen. Not everyone has ears to hear what the Spirit is saying. Many are too distracted by the noise of the world, too consumed with their own plans, too busy chasing things that will not last. But you have created space for me. You have turned down the volume of everything else so that you can hear my voice. And because of this, I am entrusting you with mysteries, revealing to you things that are hidden from the wise and learned, but disclosed to those who come to me with childlike faith. I am speaking truth to you and declaring my unbreakable love over your life. This is not a love that changes based on your performance. It is not a love that increases when you do well and decreases when you stumble. It is a constant, unchanging, eternal love, that was set upon you before the foundation of the world. Before you took your first breath, before you made your first choice, before you achieved your first success or experienced your first failure, I loved you. And nothing you could ever do will make me love you more. And nothing you could ever do will make me love you less. Guard this secret. Do not share it carelessly with those who will not value it. There are people who will mock what is precious to you, who will belittle what is sacred, who will try to convince you that what I have spoken is just wishful thinking or emotional manipulation. Do not give them access to the treasures I am placing in your heart. Pearls are not meant to be thrown before those who will trample them underfoot. Keep these words close. Meditate on them. Let them sink deep into your spirit where they can take root and produce fruit that will last. I have chosen you to rise with courage and to decide in my name to do giant miracles. You were not created for a small, safe, comfortable life. You were designed for impact, fashioned for significance, called to make a difference that will echo into eternity. The dreams I have placed inside you are not random. They are divine assignments. The desires that stir in your heart when you are alone with me are not selfish ambitions. They are holy callings. And I am equipping you right now with everything you need to accomplish what I have set before you. You will reach important dreams, and your longings to truly live will be indestructible. There is a fire inside you that cannot be extinguished by disappointment, cannot be quenched by opposition, cannot be put out by delay. This fire is from me. It is my own passion burning inside you, my own zeal for righteousness, my own desire to see you fulfill everything you were created for. And no matter how many times the enemy tries to dampen this flame, it will continue to burn because it is fueled by my spirit. Your vision for a better life will be unbreakable. You will not settle. You will not compromise. You will not accept less than what I have promised. There is a tenacity being formed in you, a holy determination that refuses to be denied. This is not stubbornness or rebellion. This is faith that has been tested and proven. Faith that has walked through valleys and climbed mountains. Faith that has seen me be faithful over and over again and knows that I will be faithful once more. Repeat this truth wherever you are. Dare to say it out loud. Let the spiritual hosts hear you. Let them witness your determination to obey my word. Shout with me, I am not weak, I am strong, I am wise and brave. I am ready to overcome all the problems, situations, and conflicts that I face right now. And it will be so. Your words have power because they are aligned with my word. When you declare what I have already declared, when you speak what I have already spoken, you are partnering with heaven to bring my will into manifestation on earth. You are not one who runs away when enemies shout. You do not tremble when opposition rises. You are always ready for battle with your faith ignited and the sword of truth in your hands, prepared for victory, expecting triumph, believing with your faith that you will see your dreams become reality. This is who you are. This is your identity. Not what people have said about you. Not what circumstances have suggested about you. Not what your past has tried to define you as. You are who I say you are. You are my warrior, my overcomer, my beloved child in whom I am well pleased. But I will have to come daily to remind you of your courage and your worth. This is not because you are forgetful or weak. It is because the battle is daily. Every single day, your enemies want to blow winds of discouragement over your life. They want to snatch my word from your heart before it can take root. They want to fill your mind with doubts and your heart with fear. So I return faithfully, daily, hourly, moment by moment, to give you my hand so that you can triumph in your battles. I will keep speaking to you. I will keep sowing seeds of faith into your heart because I myself see how these seeds are helping you. Tell me, are you getting stronger? I already know the answer, but I want you to recognize it. I want you to see the progress you have made, the ground you have gained, the victories you have won. You are not the same person you were a year ago, a month ago, even a week ago. You are growing, maturing, developing into the person I created you to be. Just speak my word, and whatever you ask will be done for you. This is not a blank check for selfish desires. This is a promise for those who have aligned their will with mine, who have surrendered their own plans in exchange for my purposes. When you abide in me and my words abide in you, when your desires are shaped by my desires, when your requests flow from a heart that is in tune with my heart, then you can ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. I speak to you of miracles of love, healing for your soul, provision, and forgiveness. I never speak to you of foolish prayers or vain material possessions. I will give you what you need and much more, because you have already learned not to waste what I send you on things that will not build you up. You have learned the difference between what glitters and what has genuine value. You have discovered that true treasure is not found in bank accounts or possessions, but in relationship with me, in peace that passes understanding, in joy that is not dependent on circumstances. Manage well everything I give you, and I will pour out upon your life wonderful blessings that you cannot even imagine right now. Stewardship matters to me. How you handle what I have already given you determines what I will trust you with in the future. If you are faithful with little, I will make you ruler over much. If you prove yourself trustworthy with what is in your hand now, I will open my hand and release resources, opportunities, favor, and influence beyond anything you have experienced before. Show me your loyalty by behaving at the level of a champion, a victor, a brave one committed to doing my will. And I will use your hands and your dreams to bring creative miracles to nations. You will heal the sick. You will help my grace reach children and the elderly. You will bring bread to the hungry and lift up those who suffer. Your family will also be used by my power in great measure, and all of you will live supernatural and new experiences. This is the grace that covers those who love me, who do not give me excuses or pretexts, who surrender with all their faith to believe in my love and power. These words you are hearing are giving you renewed courage and pointing you to a new path to walk. You are not lost or confused. On this day, I myself have come and taken you by the hand to lead you toward a world of great miracles. Your young people will see visions, and the adults in your family will have supernatural dreams. I will open their spiritual eyes to perceive beyond what others can see. I will reveal hidden secrets to them if they cry out to me with faith, but I want to see them bending their knees in prayer. Do not faint and keep praying, for step by step I will be answering your petitions. I also want to see your grateful attitude with each blessing you receive, and I want to see you even happier when I do not give you what you asked for, because you already know that I always have something better. So let me see that gratitude in your heart now. What are the reasons you are grateful for right now? Even if you think you have none, make a memory and remember those times when miraculously your problems were resolved. You will begin to remember moments that were hidden in your memory, and there will come to your mind those times when you know that I was with you, and I helped you because I loved you even when you were far from me. Tell me now. Thank you, beloved God, for all your blessings. Feeling that gratitude will fill your heart with courage and supernatural breath. Your life matters to me. I want your blessing. I want your soul to be firm in faith and your heart to be at peace. It is my desire to embrace you and speak to you. I want you to hear my voice and see everything I do so that you feel secure in my love. It is true that every day is different and new situations will come, or people who will try to instill fear in you. That is why every moment of every day I am very close to you, always by your side to give you strength and help you in everything you are facing. And although new struggles may come, my mercy is also new. I am going to cover you with my power and my glory so that you can resist. I am pleased to see that your faith is firmer than before. You no longer feel afraid when any problem arises. Now you feel more secure and more confident. Your love for me has increased. You have to recognize that you are changing. You are ready to go to another level. Your way of being has changed, and your faith has been strengthened. Feel that courage that I infuse into your soul. Rise with that strength that I give you. Walk with confidence. I know that from this moment forward, nothing is going to stop you. You have believed in my word. You have accepted my promise. You have believed with firmness that I have a powerful plan for you. You were created to fly in the heights. So do not be afraid because of any situation you are living through. Now I am sending an army of heavenly angels who are going to help you reach victory. You will see how you begin to triumph in everything, and the enemy will flee furiously. Fill yourself with courage, daughter, son of mine. Stand firm. You are my champion warrior, winner of 1,000 battles, brave and victorious. Your life is changing because you are trusting in me. How good that you have understood that I chose you to show the world my miracles, so that they see my marvelous power working in your being, prospering your life, protecting your family, pouring into your heart much courage and joy, desires to live, to fight, and to serve. I have already told you, your attitude pleases me. Your fervent desire to give me first place is something I also value. You are going to be blessed greatly. Expect it soon. Your words move me. I am pleased when you seek me, when you pray, when you worship and praise me. I like to hear you when you tell me that you love me. I know it is true, and you have shown it to me many times already. With your faith and your attitude, you keep showing me every day that I have first place in your life and that you depend on me. Little daughter, little son, I also love you, and you know it. I want you to forget a little about your worries and spend more time with me. In this time of prayer is when I pour out my grace upon you and bless you. It is here when I strengthen your heart and reveal my affection to you. It is my will to take you by the hand to a better place, to prosper you in the time of difficulty, for your face and your life to shine and illuminate all those around you. In times of struggles, my love will sustain you. In days of crisis, you will not be alone. When you pass through deep rivers, you will not drown. And even if through fire you have to pass, you will not be burned. This is the reward and blessing that I give to those I love and who give me their heart, to those who are not ashamed that I am their God and their Lord. You are my daughter, my son. Enjoy it. Feel happy to know that before me you can come and ask me with confidence for what you need. You accept my word and my will. Let that give you the tranquility that I hear your prayer and I am going to answer you. You know very well that if I do not give you an immediate response, you can wait for me with patience, because in the end, I will give you what is best for your future, your family, and your soul, so that it will go well with you in everything, and you will have no need of anything. Come and taste my grace. Enjoy my mercy. Take time in my presence. Let me cover you with my glory. And as I told you before, I am very pleased when you come to seek me. Even if in your journey you close your eyes for a minute and dedicate a few words to me, every time you do it, you are going to feel how my presence fills your heart and my spirit consoles your soul. My heart delights in you. You have many problems, but I make you stronger. Many situations come, but your faith in me makes you brave. Release your anxiety about your afflictions. Face your struggles and your battles. Put your gaze on my promises and words, on all the things that I have spoken to you to lift up your heart. I have never forsaken you. In your moments of weakness, I never abandoned you. I removed the anguish from your soul and filled you with joy. If you seek me every day diligently, if you close the doors of your room and come before my presence, if you give me your heart in sublime praise, in supreme worship, if you cry out to me with all your soul, with all your fervor, believe me that I will hear you and I will lift you to a better level. I know everything that happens to you. I feel with you what you feel when you entrust your life to me and tell me the things that happen to you. When you put your future and your plans in my hands, there is a party here in heaven, and I send you thousands of angels to guard you. Your problems I am going to solve not with your strength or with your knowledge, but with my spirit and my power. You will come out victorious in everything. In every situation you are going to win, because I help those I love and bless those who dare to believe. But those who open their mind to negativity, who refuse to believe in my truth, who discard my word, who mock this love that seeks them, heals them, and saves them, those who are not brave enough to believe in a real God, they will not receive the blessings I have prepared for those who do believe in me and want to find me. I am attentive to your prayers in your moments of desperation. When you bring before my feet your petitions, with your own eyes, you will very soon see how you will be delivered, strengthened, and lifted up by my love and my power. Love me, seek me, kneel down, cling to believing. Tell me that you will do it. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. You are in my hands. And even if difficult moments come, keep trusting in this promise. If someone leaves your life, if a door closes on you, if suddenly you lose something material, let go of worry. You are alive. You are treasured. I am embracing you. You are in a very special place. It is my will that you receive healing. It is my desire to caress your soul with my comfort and fill you with my Holy Spirit. I know your struggles, and it is also my longing that you receive peace, that nothing is lacking for you, that every day you do your tasks with sincerity, without fears or frights, that you feel very loved and protected by your Heavenly Father. Those changes you are experiencing around you, that is my powerful hand clearing your paths, removing obstacles, moving away from your life everyone who is thinking of harming you, taking what you have and leaving your soul wounded. Do not stop your activities. Do not lock yourself in for fear of what might happen. Do not close your mouth. Keep praying and giving thanks. Do not hide from anyone, and much less from me. I want to bless you more than you imagine. I have the power to do majestic miracles. I can erase your mistakes from the past and clear your path so that your future is wonderful. I want to reveal to your heart what my sacrifice means. I gave my life on a cross and received in my body all your punishments. I suffered for you. Have faith. I have come to take away your guilt so that you no longer feel downcast. You have an inheritance that you will receive in life. I have blessing and peace for you. I have planted you in a place of abundant love. I want you to feel loved and protected night and day, in heat or in cold, wherever you go. I am uprooting that root of loneliness, that hole you feel in your belly, that strange sensation that something bad is going to happen. If you were betrayed, if they left you crying with your soul torn, my glory surrounds you. She has come to speak to your heart words of love with sweetness, to erase your wounds, to shake the dust off you, to give you my hand and lift you to a powerful future. Do not cry so much for those who do not appreciate you. Do not keep saving a special place in your soul for those who have caused you pain. If they want to leave, let them go. If they want to return, think about it. Be careful. Do not trust just anyone who opens their arms to you. I am not asking you to live in loneliness. I am also interested in your heart and your sentimental life. Let me do things my way. Do not get ahead of my decisions. Do not demand immediate answers from me or cry for me to bring back those traitors. Better learn to value yourself well. Recognize who you are. You carry my Holy Spirit within you. Like a gentle dove, it flies with sweetness and sits on your shoulder. It will be there to direct your heart. Do not offend it. Do not throw it out. Just as the dove cares for its chicks and guards them from rain and cold, so will your soul be guarded and your spirit consoled. One day when you come to your heavenly dwelling and you are before me, you will understand many situations you lived through. But there is still time for that, and it is my will that you taste here on earth a little piece of heaven, this feeling of eternity, of unbreakable love, of holy tenderness that shines brighter than 1,000 suns and surrounds you with a beautiful white light. I want to bless you, love you, protect you. Believe it. Let me do it. Your life is in my hands. Allow me to arrange things and people around you. It has never been my will that you walk in loneliness, always anguished by need, troubled and fearful about what might happen to you. Cast away doubt about anyone. Do not cling to material things. As long as you have life, you have much more than hope. As long as you have faith, doors are open. Supernatural miracles can happen. Do me a favor. Go and tell every person in your family that my affection for them runs deep. With tenderness and calm, put your hands on their shoulders, look them in the eyes, and tell them these words. God tells you that He loves you and I love you too. Let your tears flow. Do not be embarrassed if they see you cry. A miracle of restoration and healing begins in your home right now. This divine and supernatural blessing that I send you is surrounding you. It is growing, it is arriving. Receive it with gratitude. My love is filling you. My peace is covering you, and my arms are surrounding you. Accept my affection so immense that in this very moment I am demonstrating to you. My ear has heard you when a while ago in silence you were speaking. From your mind came strong thoughts of desperation. They arrived before my presence dressed in prayer. Here I received them in my hands. My spirit heard you. There is no word that is born from you that I do not hear. And although you were thinking that your prayer did not even reach your ceiling, here I come to prove to you that I am real. I have heard you. I am going to answer your petitions, and that matter that you and I know about will be arranged and everything will change in your favor. Consider it done. I want you to come to me again with all your confidence. I know you spoke with me yesterday, but life continues and you and I remain friends. You are not going to waste any opportunity you have to tell me what you feel. Do not come to me saying that you are doing very well and do not need me, or that you have already achieved all your dreams, and there is no more to dream about. Do not distance yourself from me in the time of happiness. Life takes many turns, and I want your faith to be strong for that day in the future when you might need me. I know very well that you keep loving me, and even when you are very happy, your heart continues to long for me. You will not be truly happy if you decide to ignore me and not walk with me. Your spirit will grow cold in loneliness, and a great emptiness will open in your soul. That is why I insist so much every day, every minute. On the door of your heart, I keep knocking. I am going to make you uncomfortable until you realize that even if you want to distance yourself, I will keep seeking you. My hand will not let you go, and whatever happens, for eternity, I will keep loving you. These words that I speak to you with all my affection are a warning that I give you with much love. Let us continue, you and I, in communion. Keep seeking me, keep praying, and you will see how I care for you, protect you, and bless you. Calm down and do not worry anymore. I am going to take away your anxiety if you give me the opportunity. Set aside for a moment every worry and distraction and open that door for me to sow this word in your heart. I am with you. Even if those who say they love you abandon you, I am still with you. If you are attacked by those who hate you and you have been left alone, you bring me joy and I protect you. I am your Father, your God, and your friend. For you, it may be difficult to understand that there exists someone who loves you so much, a love so marvelous as you have never imagined, an affection so sweet as you have never experienced. You are judging yourself and you think that because of your errors, you are not worthy of so much love. Do not do it. Do not punish yourself. Do not look down on yourself because this sinks you into sadness and depression. I am going to remove from your eyes those spiritual blindfolds that prevent you from seeing me. I am going to transform your heart so that you can believe me. Come to me because I know you are tired and burdened. Come close to me so that you can take that peace you long for so much, and so I can give you rest. I do not want your days to be heavy, for you to get up sad and discouraged. My death and my resurrection are for you a gift of love, so that you live your life with divine joy in your heart. I am breaking those chains that detained your growth. Destroyed right now are those bonds that do not let you advance toward the future of blessing that I offer you. Do not walk backwards to ask the opinion of those who imprisoned you. The decision to love me and follow me is yours. I am interested in your peace and your well-being. Your enemies only want you to sink. Be strong, be brave, and walk with firmness toward this new life that I am giving you right now. Your blessing is decided. Very soon you will be looking at it. You have to believe in my word and receive it with faith and joy. Do not focus on your errors. Do not chain yourself. Your future is ahead of you. I repeat it to you, do not waste time looking back. If you feel weak and tired, just remember that I am your Father, that my care for you is endless, and give me your hand. I will help you to overcome, no matter how difficult your situation may be. Never forget how great and powerful I am. Take refuge under my shelter. If you feel anguished, rest on my shoulder and unburden yourself if you feel worried. Put in my hands all those fears and that anxiety. My grace and my mercy are very great. You are precious in my sight. That is why I am going to help you. You are my daughter, my son. Let there be no doubt about that. You have opened your soul to me. You have received me in your heart. You love me with all your strength, and that pleases me. That is why you have the right to come before me and speak to me with confidence. Speak to me with clarity and without fears. Consider me your best friend. Do not think that all the time I am listening or watching what you do to give you some punishment. I put you in this world. I chose you before you were born, and I know your struggles, your strengths, your dreams, and your weaknesses. I do not get angry with you when you stumble and fall. Do not run away from my presence when you feel guilty. Where are you going to go? To someone who says they appreciate and love you but ends up betraying you and speaking badly of you. The place of happiness that you long for so much, where you are going to find friendship, understanding, and love in abundance, is here before me, in my presence. I am not looking for your errors because I already know them, nor am I waiting for you to fail so I can hide my face from you. On the contrary, when you want to distance yourself, my spirit seeks you. When you want to separate yourself from my love, I myself go to where you are and guide you back to the river of tranquility, where you can drink of that living and strengthening water that you liked so much. That is why I ask you again to never forget, not even in your worst moment, that my devotion to you is unwavering, that my affection and my power are ready and willing for you to pull you out of the pit of desperation, to fill your soul with purpose and satisfaction, to give you the breath and the courage that you had lost. I want you to believe me, to feel very loved and very protected, because it was so, it is so, and it will be so for eternity. You need to be calm, quiet, with stillness and rest. I am filling your heart so that you no longer worry, so that you no longer fear, so that you no longer feel like throwing in the towel. When bad news arrives at your door, do not tremble with fear. Do not fill yourself with dread. If your emotions get confused, you could make a bad decision. I will change anything negative so that it results in your favor. I will transform lacks and problems into a great blessing. Your answer is at the door. Soon I will speak to your soul to reveal my will to you and give you the solution to resolve your situation. Kneeling before my presence in worship, I like to see you. When you cry out and pray, my heart is pleased. Listen to me now. I want you to do it, to seek me, to pray, to take refuge in my word. When your expenses accumulate, when there are many commitments to fulfill and you do not find a solution, my promise gives you the peace and security you need to get ahead. In this situation, you will get ahead in everything because I command it. I have the power and the authority. When I command it, your miracle will happen. I need your hope, your surrender, your love, your faithfulness, your devotion. Tell me you believe I can do it. I am your hope. In me, you find the refuge to protect yourself before any situation. Write it with your own hand. Trusting in my God will always be the best solution and the only correct exit to any conflict in my life. Shout it. I believe and I trust. I will not fear and I will not faint. I will fight and continue forward with all my strength. And although I feel I have little left, before my God I will kneel down so that He fills me with power. Answer me now and with all your heart. Do you love me, my little child? Calm down. Give me that anguish, that anxiety. Calm down a little. Be at peace. Do not faint. I am with you to lift you up. Receive the new mercy that I have for you. It is your gift. It is your dawn. It is the source of your blessing. It will bring unity to your family, healing to your mind and your body, peace to your heart. I have given you victory over sickness, poverty, and scarcity. Rise and shine. Speak my word with faith. Come here and rest your head on my shoulder for a moment. I am your God, the one who loves you, the one who shows you affection every time you close your eyes and cry like a child, not knowing what to do. Thoughts of fear and sadness came when you woke up. Your heart felt empty and thirsty, but I give you to drink from my river of living water. I want your soul to rest and for you to be filled with me. I want you to be happy. Let us allow the world to continue, but you and I are going to take time to talk, to listen to you, so that you tell me everything. I want you to feel better and get up from here with your spirit renewed, your heart strengthened, your spirit in peace and full of joy. There are so many things that attack you and want to steal your desire to live, but I have never forsaken you. I have given you my love, my peace, my word, all my powerful promises so that you can resist. Here in my presence, there is an eternal flame that burns all sin and impurity. It is the same fire that burns in your heart. But if you believe the enemy and begin to distance yourself from me, there will only remain smoke and ashes where one day your love for me burned. Pay attention to me. Close the door to pain. Do not give room to the bad emotions that others have sown in you. Have you felt tired of carrying along the path the weight of the contempt of those you love so much? You have fought hard, and what you have done is not in vain, but no one thanks you. Everyone is busy with their own matters, and they do not show you even a little bit of love. I understand your discouragement and worry. I too was abandoned by those I myself had fed. I was betrayed by those I had rescued. They distanced themselves and only looked at me from afar. Those close friends denied knowing me when they were asked about me. Despite your errors, I keep loving you. And I have to tell you one more time, because your mind gets confused when problems surround you, and you come to think that I do not love you, that I forgot about you, that perhaps it was your imagination to have felt one day so blessed by my love. You thought I am like those who promise to love you but break their promise and leave. They have made you believe that you are to blame for everything that happens to you. People will tell you anything to keep you bound because they want to steal that beautiful future that I have prepared for you. They will convince you of errors you do not have, failures you do not remember, and they will cover you with the imaginary mud of sins they invent for you. If you believe them, you are missing out on a wonderful life that you can have at my side. If you stop looking down on yourself and continue feeling guilty for sins that I have already forgiven you for. I am a God of mercy, of love, and of forgiveness. I know that your repentance is genuine. My blood has cleansed you. Stop living in the past. Stop tormenting yourself. Do not allow anyone to make you feel that you are worthless. I was the one who died for you. I shed my blood so that now you live with your head held high. You are not what people say you are. You are what I say you are. Decide who you are going to believe. I say you are my child, my warrior. Do not be carried away by those voices that condemn you at every moment. You were created to win battles and conquer victories, not to pick up from the floor the crumbs of happiness that are left over for your enemies. You are cherished beyond measure. You are my child. I am not sending you punishments, nor do I have a whip in my hand to beat you every time you fail. Those who think I want to punish them for everything have their minds twisted. The enemy has contaminated their hearts and has destroyed their lives. Trust in me because I truly know what you feel. Give me your sadness and your sorrow. Here I am at your side. I will quench your thirst. You will be filled with word that strengthens your faith. Your weeping will be transformed into joy. Your blessing comes soon. With eternal love I have loved you. My divine mercy will be with you forever, my little child. Let us start again. Every day is a valuable opportunity to keep fighting. The problems, the falls, the discouragements, and the complaints of yesterday remained in the past. Get them out of your mind. You do not have to drag along a burden that is making it impossible for you to renew your way of thinking, to do things differently. Start with your words. Do not wound yourself with what you say to yourself. Do not sow defeat in your own ground. Do not let the enemy try to convince you that you will not be able to change, that your future will always be the same as yesterday, and that your destiny is in depression and oblivion. Believe me in this. Walking with the cross on my back had a purpose. Suffering the cruelest torment on a cross was not in vain. Many of my friends also left me. They were ashamed, but my gaze was on what your life would be. One day you would be born and you would navigate through a path of lashes and contempt. From the foundation of the world I knew it, and I have also determined for you a reward, an eternal crown, and abundant life. All these marvels await you, but believe in my words so that your mind experiences a true transformation, so that you are not defeated by your own thoughts. Do you feel like you want to die? I am your life. Give me the opportunity to show you that I can change you completely, so much that many will not recognize you. Where there was sadness, there will be joy. Where there was depression, there will be a gigantic desire to live. Love yourself and forgive yourself. I forgot about your errors long ago. Accept my invitation to start again right now. We will reach the goal together. That is how it will be with that matter that has been worrying you. I have it in my hands, and I am going to solve it. Believe me with all your heart, because I am speaking to you. Entrust your way every day before my powerful presence. Trust in me with all your strength, and I will guide your steps. I will give you the best, what makes your soul grow, that which keeps you close to me, and I will not allow anything to snatch you from my love. Do not fight anymore in your strength. You are exhausting yourself. Better close your eyes for a moment after hearing these words and give me all your anxiety. Bring to my feet the burden of your worry, because you will not be defeated, you will not be ashamed. I will help you in everything you have asked for. I only require that you guard your heart, that you do not give importance to the words of people who want to see you fall. Do not let them sow discouragement in your soul. Distance yourself from those who want to see you sad, from those who say you have no value, because you have believed in me and you know that for me you are valuable, because you are worth much and my affection surrounds you. I myself come to remind you of the greatness of my love and everything I want to do for you. You will overcome your conflicts. You will be free and blessed. I have mercy on you. I will heal your wounds. I will take away the pain of your bones. The feelings that hurt you, I will take away every day, and I will fill you with holy joy and happiness. I will dry the tears from your eyes. I will put on your lips again a beautiful smile. With your mouth you will sing and announce how much you love me. Those who hated you will see it and recognize that my hand has kept you with love. Speak these words out loud with all your heart. But the Lord is with me like a mighty giant. Therefore those who persecute me will stumble and will not prevail. It is very clear. You became discouraged. You became desperate. You did what you should not have done. You said what you did not feel. Your emotions overcame you. You made many mistakes. You thought you distanced yourself from me, but I have not abandoned you. You put your hope in false loves. You let yourself be controlled by deceitful emotions. You fell into the hands of lying people. But it remains clear. They tore your longings to pieces and left you alone. But I am still here waiting. Although many deny it and do not want to accept it, my superior love surpasses all understanding. My love cannot be broken. My love is pure. My love does not end. My love is perfect. I call you by day. I speak to you at night. I visit you in your dreams. I tell you at all hours. I make you feel it when your skin gets wet with rain. I shout it to you in the wind. I sing it to you in the breeze of the field, in the whisper, in the murmur of the waves. My tenderness envelops you. You will understand it now. I exist. I am real, and I will repeat it to you 1,000 times a day to extinguish the voices that want to confuse you with lies. My heart is bound to yours. I will keep cherishing you. Tell me if you want me to keep saying it to you every time you come here. While your ears are fed by these words, your spirit is filled with my presence. It is submerged in the crystalline waters that cleanse your soul. Do you want a real hug? Come now. I want to embrace you and sincerely show you my unbreakable commitment to keep loving you. Despite everything, I know you need me. You cannot hide your feelings and your need from me. With me, you will achieve everything. Away from me, your soul will be extinguished. I hear you and I answer you. I want to help you get out of scarcity, to overcome sickness. Do you understand? Now tell me, do you believe me? You are held in my embrace. While you hear me, I surround you with warmth. You will forget all your worries. Here at my side, you will always feel better. I am blowing peace to your soul. Let the day run with its ups and downs. Your spirit is not altered, nor does it fear anything, even if the sun burns your head or black clouds gather over you. You feel and know that I am here. We walk together, and although the world tries to steal your strength, your spirit, and your happiness, I protect you from the heat and from the clouds, and your discouragement flees when you hear my voice. But your heart, that little heart that beats with a heavenly rhythm, is filled with music and songs of praise when you bend your knees to pray wherever you are. in the privacy of your room or facing situations that seem like they cannot be resolved. I am also there. Cry out to me. I will answer you. I will show you once again this eternal, infinite, sweet, and divine love that surrounds you daily. I will open your sight so that you see many heavenly wonders. You will hear the angels sing. And when my voice enters through your ears and touches your spirit, your little heart is going to jump for joy with much spirit, with great energy, but also with immense tranquility. You know that all your battles, your challenges, and your fears are already in my hands. There's no reason to fear or to cry. What happened, happened. The pain was left behind. I command your thoughts to no longer carry the accusations or the guilt, or the fear, or the regret that for so long left you breathless, trampled your longings and your dreams. But you have been born again, and I am looking into your eyes. In this moment, look at me. I want you to live here now and not in the past. Go toward the horizon and perceive the future of blessings that I have prepared for you. Breathe and feel this healing aroma that lifts your spirit and renews all the plans that you had in your heart. Look how far you can go, the great blessings that you will conquer for your family. Do not tell me that you do not deserve it or you cannot, because that does offend me. Sometimes you worry about pleasing me with your clothes or your customs, but you do not take care of the thoughts that have settled in your mind. Love me in body, in spirit, and in truth with all the strength of your mind, and remove the ideas that offend my holiness. If I can do it, you can too. If I want to give it to you, you are going to receive it. You will open your hands, and I will deposit 1,000 miracles there. Do not doubt it. Do not open your mouth saying it is not possible. Have you not heard 10,000 times that nothing is impossible for me? But I need to see your commitment and your focus centered on my word. Let that double-mindedness that used to attack you end. I am not human to lie, and when I tell you that my commitment to you is eternal and indestructible, I am telling you the truth. Many people around you got used to hearing messages from the enemy. They were convinced that I do not love them, that I am always judging them, and that I have no good blessing for them because they have never deserved it. What big lies. How can I not love you? Look at everything I do for you to find out and all the means I use to speak to you. Look carefully wherever you turn. There I will write my message. I want your eyes to read and your heart to know that I am going to move heaven and earth for you to feel the security that my love is completely real. Learn to be loved. I only have words for you that will make you grow, will strengthen you, and will be sealed in your soul and will always remind you how deeply you matter to me. Get used to hearing this beautiful word, love, love, love. Speak it out loud. Feel it in your heart. Do it now, and you will feel how all your weakness leaves and you are filled with a new and special courage. This is how the champions of faith who have known me feel, and through the ages with this voice that you hear, I also spoke to them, and so I speak to you now. Welcome to your new supernatural and powerful life. You are going to hear me more often, and you will see everywhere the signs that I am real, and that I do exist. Great and small things will begin to happen. Your family will also appreciate what before they did not value. This is your reward for daring to believe. But let me tell you more about this season of preparation you are in. You see, preparation is not punishment. It is positioning. I am not making you wait because I enjoy watching you struggle. I am aligning circumstances, arranging connections, orchestrating events that must fall into place before you can step into what I have for you. If I released the blessing before the preparation was complete, you would not have the capacity to steward it. You would not have the character to sustain it. You would not have the wisdom to protect it. Think of a farmer who prepares the soil before planting seeds. He does not simply scatter seeds on hard, rocky ground and hope for the best. He breaks up the hardened earth. He removes the stones that would prevent roots from going deep. He enriches the soil with nutrients. He creates an environment where the seed can not only survive, but thrive. This is what I am doing in you right now. I am breaking up hardened places in your heart, where disappointment turned into bitterness. I am removing stones of offense that you have been carrying, thinking you needed them for protection, but they were actually preventing you from growing deeper in me. I am enriching the soil of your soul with my word, with my presence, with encounters that are teaching you things you could not have learned any other way. And when the preparation is complete, when the soil is ready, then I will plant seeds of blessing that will produce a harvest beyond anything you have imagined. But if I planted those seeds now, before the preparation was finished, they would fall on ground that could not receive them properly, and you would miss out on the fullness of what I want to give you. So when you feel like the waiting is too long, when you wonder why the answer has not come yet, when you question whether I have forgotten about you, remember this: I am preparing the soil. I am getting you ready. I am making sure that when the blessing comes, you will be able to receive it fully, steward it wisely, and multiply it for my glory. There is also something I want you to understand about how deeply I know you. I do not just know about you. I know you. There is a difference. Many people know about famous individuals without actually knowing them personally. They know facts, accomplishments, public information, but they do not know the person's heart, their private struggles, their deepest fears, their secret dreams. I know you in a way that goes beyond surface-level knowledge. I know the exact moment when discouragement tries to creep into your thoughts. I see it before it fully forms in your mind. I know which specific memories the enemy uses to torment you when you are alone. I know which lies you are most vulnerable to believing. I know which insecurities make you want to shrink back instead of stepping forward. I know which wounds from your past still ache when certain situations arise. I know all of this, and I am not intimidated by any of it. You cannot shock me with your struggles. You cannot disappoint me with your weaknesses. You cannot disqualify yourself from my love with your failures. I knew everything about you before I chose you, and I chose you anyway. In fact, I chose you not in spite of your weaknesses, but with full knowledge of them, because my power is made perfect in weakness. Where you are weak, I am strong. Where you fall short, my grace is sufficient. Where you fail, my mercy triumphs. This is why you can come to me without pretense. You do not need to clean yourself up before approaching me. You do not need to have all your issues resolved before crying out for help. You do not need to wait until you are stronger, better, more spiritual. Come to me as you are right now, in this moment, with all your mess and all your confusion and all your brokenness. This is exactly where my healing begins. I also want to speak to you about the abundance that is coming. When I speak of abundance, many people immediately think of material wealth. And yes, I am El Shaddai, the God of more than enough. And I do want to bless you materially. But the abundance I am preparing for you goes so much deeper than money or possessions. I am preparing an abundance of peace for you. Not the kind of peace that depends on circumstances being perfect, but the peace that surpasses understanding, that guards your heart and mind even when everything around you is chaotic. It is a peace that allows you to sleep soundly when you have every natural reason to be awake worrying. It is a peace that enables you to make wise decisions when pressure is pushing you to act hastily. It is a peace that keeps your soul steady when the storms of life are raging all around you. I am preparing an abundance of joy for you. Not happiness that comes and goes based on whether things are going well, but joy that is rooted in who I am and what I have done for you. It is a joy that can coexist with sorrow, because it is not based on your circumstances, but on my character. It is a joy that strengthens you, that gives you resilience, that makes you able to endure hardship without losing hope. It is a joy that bubbles up from deep within your spirit, a spring of living water that never runs dry. I am preparing an abundance of purpose for you. You will no longer wonder why you are here, or what you are supposed to be doing with your life. You will have clarity about your calling. You will understand the unique role I created you to fill. You will see how all the pieces of your story, even the painful parts, even the parts you wish you could erase, all fit together into a larger narrative that brings glory to me and blessing to others. I am preparing an abundance of relationships for you. Not just more people in your life, but the right people. People who will sharpen you, encourage you, challenge you to grow. People who will pray with you and for you. People who will celebrate your victories and stand with you in your battles. People who will speak truth to you even when it is hard to hear. People who will love you not for what you can do for them, but for who you are. I am preparing an abundance of wisdom for you. You will make better decisions. You will have discernment that protects you from traps and deceptions. You will be able to see through manipulations and false promises. You will know when to speak and when to be silent. You will know when to move forward and when to wait. You will know when to fight and when to let me fight for you. This wisdom will save you from countless mistakes and guide you into paths of blessing. I am preparing an abundance of strength for you. Physical strength to accomplish the tasks I set before you. Emotional strength to handle the pressures without falling apart. Mental strength to resist the lies and hold on to truth. Spiritual strength to stand against the schemes of the enemy. This strength will not come from your own effort or willpower. It will be my strength made available to you, flowing through you, enabling you to do things you never thought possible. I am preparing an abundance of influence for you, not so that you can be famous or powerful for your own sake, but so that you can be a conduit of my love and grace to more people. Your words will carry weight. Your example will inspire others. Your testimony will open doors for conversations about me. Your life will be a living demonstration of what I can do when someone surrenders fully to me. All of this abundance is coming. It is not a matter of if, but when. And the when depends on the preparation being complete. So, do not despise the process. Do not resent the waiting. Do not grow bitter during the delay. Cooperate with what I am doing in you. Surrender to the work of my Spirit. Allow me to shape you, mold you, refine you, prepare you for all that is coming. And while you are waiting for the fullness of the abundance, do not miss the abundance that is already here. Right now, in this moment, you have me. You have my presence. You have my love. You have my word. You have access to the throne room of heaven through prayer. You have the Holy Spirit living inside you. You have forgiveness for every sin. You have adoption into my family. You have an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade. You have hope for the future. You have purpose in the present. You already have more than most people in the world will ever possess, even if your bank account is small, even if your circumstances are difficult, even if your problems seem overwhelming. Learn to recognize the abundance you already have, and you will be ready to steward the greater abundance that is on its way. Gratitude for what is already in your hand opens the door for more to be entrusted to you. Contentment in your current season prepares you for the next season. Faithfulness with little leads to being entrusted with much. Now let me speak to you about understanding. You see, I do not just have power to change your circumstances. I do not just have wisdom to guide your decisions. I do not just have love to comfort your heart. I have understanding of what you are going through. And this understanding is not theoretical. It is experiential. I am not watching from a distance trying to figure out what you are feeling. I know exactly what you are feeling because I felt it myself. When I walked on earth as Jesus, I experienced every kind of human emotion and every kind of human struggle. I felt hunger when I fasted in the wilderness. I felt physical exhaustion after long days of ministry. I felt the sting of rejection when people I helped turned against me. I felt the pain of betrayal when one of my closest friends sold me out for money. I felt the loneliness of being misunderstood, even by those who loved me most. I felt the weight of responsibility for a mission that seemed impossible. I felt the agony of physical torture. I felt the crushing burden of carrying the sins of the entire world. So when you come to me with your pain, I do not respond with indifference or detachment. I respond with deep, personal understanding. I know what it is like to be tired. I know what it is like to be hungry. I know what it is like to be disappointed. I know what it is like to be betrayed. I know what it is like to cry. I know what it is like to feel abandoned. I know what it is like to face death. And because I know all of this from personal experience, I can help you in ways that no one else can. I do not just sympathize with you from a distance. I empathize with you from up close. I do not just feel sorry for you. I feel with you. Your pain moves me. Your tears touch my heart. Your struggles matter to me not just because I care about you in a general sense, but because I understand specifically what you are walking through. This is why you can be completely honest with me about how you feel. You do not need to put on a brave face and pretend everything is fine. You do not need to use religious language to make your suffering sound more spiritual. You do not need to hide your doubts or questions or frustrations. I can handle the full weight of what you are carrying. I can bear the full truth of what you are feeling. I can receive the unfiltered expression of your heart. Come to me when you are angry. Come to me when you are confused. Come to me when you are disappointed. Come to me when you are afraid. Come to me when you are exhausted. Come to me when you feel like giving up. Come to me with all of it. I will not reject you for being honest. I will not condemn you for struggling. I will not turn away from you because you are having a hard time. Instead, I will meet you right where you are. I will sit with you in your pain. I will listen to everything you need to say. I will absorb your tears. I will carry your burdens. I will speak truth that brings perspective. I will give strength that enables you to keep going. I will provide hope that reignites your faith. I will surround you with my presence until you know beyond any doubt that you are not alone, that you are not abandoned, that you are not forgotten. And here is what I want you to know. My understanding of you does not end with empathy. It leads to action. Because I understand what you are going through, I know exactly what you need. I know when you need comfort and when you need challenge. I know when you need rest and when you need to push forward. I know when you need to hear my voice and when you need to sit in silence. I know when you need other people and when you need to be alone with me. I know when you need a miracle and when you need to walk by faith through the difficulty. My understanding equips me to be the perfect father, the perfect savior, the perfect shepherd, the perfect friend. I will never give you a stone when you need bread. I will never give you a serpent when you ask for fish. I will never withhold from you what you truly need. I will never push you beyond what you can bear. I will never leave you to fight battles that are too big for you. I will never abandon you in your darkest hour. So calm down, breathe, release the anxiety, let go of the worry. Stop trying to figure everything out on your own. Stop carrying burdens I never asked you to carry. Stop striving to earn what I have already freely given you. Just rest in the knowledge that I understand, I care, and I am at work on your behalf. Believe me when I tell you that everything is going to be okay. Not because your circumstances are perfect, but because I am perfect. Not because your situation is easy, but because I am mighty. Not because you have it all together, but because I hold all things together. Your security is not in your strength, but in mine. Your hope is not in your ability, but in my faithfulness. Your future is not determined by your past, but by my promises. I am preparing you for abundance. I understand what you are going through, and I am asking you to trust me, not with part of your heart, but with all of it. Not with some areas of your life, but with every area. Not for a little while, but for the long haul. Not with hesitation, but with confidence. Not with doubt, but with faith. Trust me with your finances even when the numbers do not make sense. Trust me with your health even when the diagnosis is frightening. Trust me with your relationships even when people have let you down. Trust me with your future even when you cannot see the path ahead. Trust me with your dreams even when they seem impossible. Trust me with your pain even when healing feels far away. Trust me with your children even when you are worried about them. Trust me with your career even when you are facing uncertainty. I am trustworthy. I have never failed anyone who put their full confidence in me. I have never broken a single promise I have made. I have never lied, never exaggerated, never changed my mind about my commitment to you. What I said I would do, I will do. What I promised I would provide, I will provide. What I declared I would accomplish, I will accomplish. Your part is to believe. Your part is to trust. Your part is to obey. Your part is to keep showing up, keep seeking me, keep surrendering to me, keep following me even when the path is unclear. My part is everything else. My part is to provide, protect, guide, strengthen, heal, restore, redeem, and fulfill every good plan I have for you. So right now, in this very moment, I want you to make a decision. Decide that you are going to trust me completely. Decide that you are going to stop trying to control outcomes and instead surrender to my will. Decide that you are going to release the anxiety and embrace the peace I offer. Decide that you are going to let go of the past and step into the future I have prepared. Decide that you are going to stop listening to the lies of the enemy and start believing the truth of my word. Decide that you are going to stop settling for less and start reaching for more. Decide that you are going to stop living in fear and start walking in faith. This decision will change everything. It will shift your perspective. It will renew your strength. It will open doors that have been closed. It will unlock blessings that have been waiting for you. It will activate promises that have been dormant. It will position you to receive everything I have been preparing for you. And once you make this decision, I will confirm it. You will begin to see evidence of my faithfulness. You will start to notice my hand at work in your situation. You will experience breakthrough in areas that have been stuck. You will receive answers to prayers you have been praying for a long time. You will witness miracles that remind you I am real and I am active in your life. This is your season. This is your time. This is your moment to step into everything I have called you to be and everything I have prepared for you to do. Do not miss it by staying stuck in the past. Do not waste it by remaining paralyzed with fear. Do not lose it by choosing unbelief over faith. Rise up, stand tall, lift your head, open your eyes, stretch out your hands, prepare your heart, get ready. Your abundance is coming. Your breakthrough is near. Your victory is at hand. Your miracle is on the way. Your season of harvest is about to begin. And when it comes, when you begin to walk in the fullness of what I have for you, remember this moment. Remember how I spoke to you. Remember how I understood you. Remember how I prepared you. Remember how I loved you through the process. And give me the glory. Let everyone know that it was not your own strength or wisdom or talent that brought you here. It was me. It was my grace. It was my power. It was my faithfulness. Tell your story. Share your testimony. Let others know what I have done for you so that they will have hope that I can do the same for them. Be a living example of my goodness, my love, my power. Let your life be a signpost pointing others to me. Let your transformation be evidence that I am real and that I reward those who earnestly seek me. You are not just being blessed for your own sake. You are being blessed so that you can be a blessing. You are not just being healed for your own benefit. You are being healed so that you can bring healing to others. You are not just being set free for your own enjoyment. You are being set free so that you can help others find freedom. You are not just being taught so that you can know more. You are being taught so that you can teach others. Everything I am doing in you and for you has a purpose that extends beyond you. You are part of a larger story. You are a piece of a bigger puzzle. You are a member of a greater body. What happens in your life affects other lives. Your faithfulness encourages others to be faithful. Your breakthrough gives others hope for their own breakthrough. Your testimony strengthens others' faith. So take seriously the preparation I am doing in you. Cooperate fully with the work of my Spirit. Surrender completely to my process. Trust wholeheartedly in my plan. Believe absolutely in my promises. And get ready for the abundance that is coming, knowing that it is not just for you, but through you to reach others who need to see my power demonstrated in real life. I am so proud of you for making it this far. I know the journey has not been easy. I know there have been moments when you wanted to quit. I know there have been days when you wondered if it was worth it. I know there have been nights when you cried yourself to sleep. I know there have been seasons when you felt completely alone. But you kept going. You kept believing. You kept trusting. You kept seeking me. And that matters more than you know. Your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. Your faithfulness has been recorded. Your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been collected. Your sacrifice has been seen. And your reward is coming, not because you earned it, but because I am faithful to fulfill my promises. Not because you are perfect, but because my grace is sufficient for you. Not because you never struggled, but because you never stopped trusting me even in the struggle. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, my beloved child. Well done, my precious one. You have pleased me not with your performance, but with your heart. You have honored me not with your perfection, but with your persistence. You have glorified me not with your strength, but with your surrender. Now receive what I have for you. Open your hands, open your heart, open your mind, open your life. Receive my blessing. Receive my abundance. Receive my favor. Receive my power. Receive my joy. Receive my peace. Receive everything I have been preparing for you. It is yours. It has your name on it. It was designed specifically for you. It fits perfectly with who you are and what I have called you to do. It will not make sense to everyone else. Some will question it. Some will criticize it. Some will be jealous of it. But do not let their opinions rob you of what I am giving you. This is between you and me. This is my gift to you. This is my reward for your faithfulness. This is my provision for your future. Receive it with gratitude. Steward it with wisdom. Enjoy it with humility. Share it with generosity. Protect it with discernment. Multiply it with diligence. And use it for my glory. Let everything I give you point others back to me. Let every blessing you receive create opportunities for you to share my love. Let every miracle you experience become a testimony that strengthens someone else's faith. This is how my kingdom works. This is how my economy functions. This is how my family operates. We receive so that we can give. We are blessed so that we can be a blessing. We are healed so that we can bring healing. We are loved so that we can love others. We are forgiven so that we can forgive. We are shown mercy so that we can show mercy. We receive grace so that we can extend grace. As you step into the season of abundance, remember to stay connected to me. Do not let the blessings replace me as the source of your joy. Do not let the breakthrough cause you to forget that you still need me daily. Do not let the success make you independent from me. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay dependent, stay surrendered. The greatest danger in a season of abundance is not that you will lose what you have been given. The greatest danger is that you will forget the one who gave it to you. So guard your heart. Protect your relationship with me. Make time for prayer even when you are busy with the blessings. Make space for worship even when you are enjoying the benefits. Make room for my word even when you are walking in the manifestation of my promises. I want to continue speaking to you. I want to continue guiding you. I want to continue revealing myself to you. I want to continue transforming you. The abundance is not the end goal. Knowing me is the end goal. Walking with me is the end goal. Being conformed to my image is the end goal. The blessings are wonderful, but they are not the point. I am the point. So yes, enjoy the abundance. Yes, celebrate the breakthrough. Yes, receive the blessings. But never let them become more important than me. Never let them satisfy you more than I satisfy you. Never let them become your source instead of me remaining your source. Keep me first. Keep me central. Keep me as your ultimate treasure. Do this, and the abundance will last. Do this, and the blessings will multiply. Do this, and the breakthrough will lead to even greater breakthrough. Do this, and you will walk in a level of favor and anointing that will astound you. Do this, and you will see me do things in and through you that are beyond your wildest imagination. I am ready. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready to believe me for the impossible? Are you ready to step into the unfamiliar? Are you ready to trust me with the unknown? Are you ready to walk by faith when you cannot see the full picture? Are you ready to obey even when it does not make sense? Are you ready to surrender even when it is uncomfortable? If your answer is yes, then let us go. Let us walk this path together. Let us partner in this journey. Let us accomplish together what you could never accomplish alone and what I have chosen not to do without you. Let us build my kingdom. Let us advance my purposes. Let us demonstrate my glory. Let us show the world what happens when a human heart fully surrenders to a faithful God. This is your invitation. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. Do not let it pass by. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt keep you stuck. Do not let the enemy steal what I am offering you. Take my hand. Trust my heart, follow my lead, and watch what I will do. I love you more than you know. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I see more in you than you see in yourself. I have more for you than you can imagine for yourself. And I am committed to walking with you every step of the way until you become everything I created you to be and accomplish everything I called you to do. You are mine. You belong to me. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not worthless. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. You are valued. You are treasured. You are important. You are significant. You are called. You are equipped. You are empowered. You are anointed. You are blessed. Believe it, receive it, walk in it, live it, and become the powerful force for good in this world that I always knew you would be. Now let me speak to you about the specific battles you are facing. I know them all. I see what keeps you awake at night when everyone else is sleeping. I see the worries that flood your mind the moment you open your eyes in the morning before your feet even touch the floor. I see the financial pressure that weighs on you like a heavy stone pressing down on your chest, making it hard to breathe. I see the relational conflict that drains your energy and steals your joy. I see the health concerns that create fear about what might happen if the situation does not improve. I see the family dynamics that are complicated and messy and painful. I see the career uncertainty that makes you wonder if you will ever achieve stability and success. I see all of it. Every single battle, every single struggle, every single concern. And I want you to know that none of these battles are too big for me. None of these problems are beyond my ability to solve. None of these situations are impossible for me to turn around. I am the God who parts seas and makes dry ground appear where there was only water. I am the God who causes the sun to stand still when more time is needed to complete the work. I am the God who provides manna from heaven when there is no natural source of food. I am the God who makes water flow from rocks in the desert. I am the God who raises the dead back to life. I am the God who heals the sick with a word. I am the God who calms storms with a command. I am the God who multiplies loaves and fish to feed thousands from almost nothing. Do you think your financial problem is too complicated for me? Do you think your relational conflict is too messy for me to untangle? Do you think your health issue is too serious for me to heal? Do you think your family situation is too broken for me to restore? Do you think your career path is too unclear for me to illuminate? Nothing is too hard for me. Absolutely nothing. But here is what I need from you. I need you to stop trying to solve everything on your own. I need you to stop carrying burdens that I never asked you to carry. I need you to stop lying awake at night, rehearsing worst-case scenarios in your mind. I need you to stop frantically searching for solutions in your own wisdom and strength. I need you to stop. Just stop, and give it all to me. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. This is not just a nice religious saying. This is a practical instruction for how to live. Take every worry, every fear, every concern, every burden, and intentionally, deliberately, consciously give it to me. Do not just pray about it once, and then pick it back up and keep carrying it. Give it to me and leave it with me. Trust me to handle it. Trust me to work it out. Trust me to provide the solution. Trust me to make a way where there seems to be no way. When you do this, when you truly release the burden into my hands, something supernatural happens. Peace floods your soul. Not because the problem has disappeared, but because you are no longer carrying the weight of it. The problem still exists, but now I am carrying it instead of you, and I am infinitely better equipped to handle it than you are. I have resources you do not have. I have wisdom you do not possess. I have power you cannot access on your own. I have connections and timing and strategies that you cannot see or understand. So let me carry it. Let me work on it. Let me solve it. Your job is not to figure everything out. Your job is to trust me. Your job is to keep walking with me. Your job is to keep obeying what I have already told you to do. Your job is to keep your heart soft and your spirit open. Your job is to keep praising me even before you see the answer. Your job is to keep believing that I am working even when you cannot see any evidence of it yet. I know this is not easy. I know it goes against every natural instinct you have. I know your mind wants to analyze and strategize and plan. I know you feel responsible for fixing things. I know you feel guilty for resting when there are problems that need solutions. I know you think that if you stop worrying, it means you do not care enough. But that is not true. Worry is not the same as care. Worry is toxic. It drains your energy without producing any positive results. It makes you sick without solving any problems. It steals your joy without changing any circumstances. Care is different. Care means you bring the situation to me in prayer. Care means you do whatever I tell you to do about it. Care means you make wise decisions and take responsible actions. But then care releases the outcomes to me and trusts that I will work all things together for good. Care rests in my sovereignty. Care believes in my goodness even when the path is unclear. This is what I am inviting you into. A life of care without worry. A life of responsibility without anxiety. A life of action without striving. A life of trust that produces peace even in the middle of chaos. Now let me address something else that I see weighing on you. You have been hurt by people you trusted. You have been betrayed by people you loved. You have been abandoned by people you thought would always be there. You have been misunderstood by people you tried to help. You have been criticized by people who do not know the whole story. You have been judged by people who have no right to judge you. And all of this has created wounds in your soul. Some of these wounds are deep. Some of them are still bleeding. Some of them get reopened every time something reminds you of what happened. Some of them have started to turn into bitterness and resentment because they have been there so long without healing. I want to heal these wounds. I want to pour my oil and my wine into them like the Good Samaritan did for the man who was beaten and left for dead on the side of the road. I want to bind up what is broken. I want to soothe what is inflamed. I want to restore what has been damaged. I want to make you whole again. But I cannot heal what you will not let me touch. I cannot mend what you keep hidden. I cannot restore what you refuse to release. So I need you to bring these wounds to me. I need you to be honest about how much they hurt. I need you to stop pretending you are fine when you are not. I need you to stop minimizing the impact of what happened to you. I need you to acknowledge the pain instead of burying it. I know this is scary. I know it feels vulnerable and risky. I know you have learned to protect yourself by building walls around your heart. I know you have trained yourself to push down emotions and keep moving forward. I know you have convinced yourself that if you just ignore the pain long enough, it will eventually go away on its own. But it will not. Unhealed wounds do not disappear with time. They fester. They infect other areas of your life. They poison your perspective. They affect your ability to trust and love and hope. So let me in. Let me see the wounds. Let me touch them with my healing power. Let me speak words of truth that counteract the lies that were spoken over you. Let me remind you of your value when others tried to make you feel worthless. Let me restore your dignity when others tried to strip it away. Let me vindicate you when others falsely accused you. Let me redeem what others tried to destroy. This process of healing might hurt at first. When a wound has been there a long time and you finally expose it to the light and begin to clean it out, it can be intensely painful. But this pain is different from the pain of the wound itself. This is the pain of healing. This is the pain that leads to restoration. This is the pain that produces wholeness. And I promise you, it is worth it. On the other side of this pain is freedom. On the other side is joy. On the other side is the ability to love and trust again, without the constant fear of being hurt. So will you let me heal you? Will you bring me the wounds and let me tend to them? Will you stop running from the pain and instead run to me with it? Will you trade your bitterness for my peace? Will you exchange your resentment for my love? Will you release your right to revenge and trust me to bring justice in my way and in my timing? This is what I am asking of you, and I know it is a big ask. But I also know you are tired of carrying the weight of all this pain. I know you are exhausted from trying to protect yourself all the time. I know you long to be free. So take the step. Make the choice. Open your heart. Let me in. Let me heal you. Let me make you whole again. And regarding those who hurt you, I want to say something important. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. Forgiveness does not mean you have to trust them again right away. Forgiveness does not mean you pretend it never happened. Forgiveness does not mean there should be no consequences for their actions. Forgiveness means you release them from the debt they owe you and you trust me to handle it. Forgiveness means you refuse to let their wrong choices continue to poison your life. Forgiveness means you choose freedom over bondage. When you forgive, you are not doing them a favor. You are doing yourself a favor. You are cutting the cord that ties you to the pain of the past. You are removing the hook that the enemy has been using to keep you trapped. You are opening the door for my healing power to flow into those wounded places. You are positioning yourself to receive the breakthrough that has been waiting for you. So forgive, even if they never apologize. Even if they never acknowledge what they did wrong. Even if they continue in their destructive patterns. Even if everyone else thinks you should hold a grudge. Forgive. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Not because it is easy, but because it is right. Not because you feel like it, but because you choose to obey me. And when you make this choice, I will give you the power to follow through with it. I will give you the grace to genuinely release them. I will give you the peace that comes from letting go. Now let me speak to you about your calling. You have been wondering what you are supposed to be doing with your life. You have been questioning whether you are on the right path. You have been doubting whether you have anything valuable to offer. You have been comparing yourself to others and feeling like you fall short. You have been listening to voices that tell you that you are not qualified, not gifted, not anointed, not chosen. But I am here to tell you that all of those voices are lying. You are called, you are chosen, you are equipped, you are anointed. You are qualified not because of your resume, but because of my calling on your life. You are gifted not because of your natural talents alone, but because of the supernatural abilities I have placed within you. You are appointed not because you campaigned for the position, but because I sovereignly selected you for it before the foundation of the world. Your calling is not a mystery that you have to spend your whole life trying to figure out. Your calling flows from who I created you to be. Your calling is connected to the burdens I have placed on your heart. Your calling is revealed in the things that stir your passion and move you to action. Your calling is confirmed by the doors I open for you. Your calling is evidenced by the fruit that comes from your obedience. You do not need to wait for some dramatic supernatural encounter to know what you are called to do. Just look at what is right in front of you. What needs do you see? What problems do you notice? What injustices bother you? What people group are you drawn to? What skills has life taught you? What experiences have you been through that could help someone else? Start there. Serve there. Give there. Love there. And I will direct your steps as you walk in obedience. Your calling is not about being famous or having a platform or being recognized by other people. Your calling is about faithfully stewarding what I have entrusted to you. Your calling is about being obedient to what I ask you to do, even if no one ever knows about it. Your calling is about making a difference in the lives you touch, even if your name never appears in lights. Your calling is about partnering with me to bring heaven to earth in your sphere of influence. And here's the beautiful truth. Your calling is unique to you. No one else can fulfill it the way you can. No one else has your exact combination of personality, experiences, gifts, passions, and opportunities. No one else can reach the specific people I've positioned you to reach. No one else can speak the specific words I've given you to speak. No one else can do the specific works I have prepared in advance for you to do. So stop comparing yourself to others. Stop wishing you had their gifts, or their platform, or their opportunities. Stop feeling less than because your calling looks different from theirs. Your calling is perfect for you. It was custom designed by me specifically for you. And when you walk in it, when you embrace it, when you fulfill it, you will experience a level of satisfaction and joy and purpose that cannot be found any other way. The world needs what you have to offer. The world needs your unique perspective. The world needs your particular gifts. The world needs your specific story. The world needs you to step into your calling and be who I created you to be. Do not rob the world of this by hiding, by staying small, by playing it safe. by waiting for permission from people who will never give it. Step out. Step up. Step into your calling. Do the thing I have put in your heart to do. Say the words I have given you to say. Go to the places I have called you to go. Serve the people I have assigned to you. And watch what I will do through you when you make yourself available to me. You might feel inadequate. You might feel unprepared. You might feel unqualified. Good. That means you know you need me. That means you are in the perfect position for me to show up and show off through you. That means you are not relying on your own strength, but on mine. And my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Moses felt inadequate when I called him to lead my people out of Egypt. When I appeared to him in the burning bush, he was 80 years old, a fugitive who had spent 40 years hiding in the desert after fleeing Egypt in shame. He had killed a man. He had failed before. He stuttered when he spoke. He told me to send someone else, anyone else. He listed every reason why he was the wrong choice: his past, his speech, his lack of credentials, his fear. But I did not choose him because he was qualified. I chose him because I knew what I could do through a surrendered vessel. And through him, I parted the Red Sea, brought plagues upon Egypt, and delivered an entire nation from 400 years of slavery. Gideon felt unqualified when I called him to deliver Israel from the Midianites. He saw himself as the least in his family from the weakest clan, but I saw him as a mighty warrior, and through him I brought victory with just 300 men. Esther felt unprepared when she was positioned to save her people from genocide. She was just a young woman in a foreign land, but I had placed her in the palace for such a time as that, and through her courage, an entire nation was preserved. The same God who worked through them wants to work through you. The same power that anointed them is available to you. The same Spirit that guided them lives inside you. So stop focusing on your inadequacy and start focusing on my sufficiency. Stop rehearsing all the reasons why you cannot and start declaring all the reasons why I can. Stop looking at your limitations and start looking at my limitless power. I am calling you. I am equipping you. I am empowering you. I am sending you. I am going with you. I am working through you. And I will complete the good work I have started in you. You can trust me with this. You can lean into this. You can rest in this. Your calling might require you to do things that feel uncomfortable. It might push you outside your comfort zone. It might challenge you to grow in areas where you feel weak. It might expose you to criticism and opposition. It might cost you relationships with people who do not understand what I am doing in you. It might require sacrifices that feel significant, but I promise you, it will be worth it. The fulfillment that comes from walking in your calling is greater than the comfort of staying in your safe zone. The joy that flows from obedience is sweeter than the temporary pleasure of doing whatever you feel like doing. The impact you make when you partner with me is more lasting than anything you could accomplish on your own. The legacy you leave when you fulfill your calling will outlive you and continue bearing fruit long after you are gone. So embrace your calling. Do not shrink back from it. Do not minimize it. Do not delay it. The world is waiting. People are waiting. I am waiting. Step into it, walk in it, live it, and experience the abundant life that I promise to those who follow me wholeheartedly. Let me also speak to you about the provision that is coming. You have been worried about money. You have been stressed about bills and expenses and obligations. You have been wondering how you are going to make ends meet. You have been trying to figure out where the resources will come from. You have been losing sleep over financial concerns. I want you to know that I see all of this. I know exactly what you need. I know how much the rent is. I know what the medical bills total. I know what the car repair costs. I know what your children need. I know what your budget requires. I know it all, and I am not worried. Do you know why? Because I own everything. The cattle on 1,000 hills belong to me. The silver and gold are mine. The resources of the entire earth are at my disposal. So, your lack is not a problem for me. Your shortage is not a crisis in heaven. Your financial pressure does not cause me to panic. I have more than enough to meet your needs. The question is not whether I have the resources. The question is whether you will trust me to provide them in my way and in my timing. I might not send the provision the way you expect it. I might not use the source you are looking at. I might not deliver it according to your timeline. But I will provide. I always do for those who seek me first and trust me completely. I fed the Israelites in the desert with bread from heaven. I provided oil that multiplied for the widow who was about to lose her sons to creditors. I supplied fish with coins in their mouths to pay taxes. I multiplied loaves and fish to feed thousands. I am creative in how I provide. So stop stressing about it. Stop trying to manipulate circumstances to force provision to come. Stop compromising your integrity to get money. Stop making decisions based purely on financial considerations without seeking my wisdom. Instead, seek me first. Pursue my kingdom and my righteousness above all else. Trust me to add everything else you need. And when the provision comes, because it will come, steward it wisely. Do not waste it on foolish things. Do not hoard it out of fear that there will never be more. Do not use it to buy things that will not last or that will not truly satisfy you. Instead, use it to meet your legitimate needs. Use it to bless others who are in need. Use it to advance my kingdom. Use it in ways that honor me and reflect my priorities. When you steward well what I give you, I will trust you with more. When you are faithful with little, I will give you much. When you use my resources for my purposes, I will keep the supply flowing. This is how my kingdom economy works. It is not about accumulating wealth for your own comfort. It is about being a conduit through which my resources flow to accomplish my will on earth. So shift your perspective about money. Stop seeing it as the solution to all your problems. Stop making it an idol that you serve. Stop letting it control your emotions and dictate your decisions. Instead, see it as a tool that I provide for you to use for my glory. See it as a test of your faithfulness and your heart. See it as an opportunity to demonstrate your trust in me. And remember this, your security is not in your bank account. Your security is in me. Your provision is not your job. Your provision is me. Your source is not a person or a system or a program. Your source is me. I am your provider. I am your sustainer. I am your supplier. I am El Shaddai, the God of more than enough. So rest in this truth. Let it settle deep into your soul. Let it chase away the anxiety and the fear. Let it replace worry with worship. Let it transform your perspective from scarcity to abundance. You serve a God who owns everything and who loves you lavishly. You will not lack any good thing as you seek me and trust me. The provision is coming. The breakthrough is on its way. The financial miracle is in motion. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep thanking me in advance. Keep walking in obedience. Keep stewarding well what you already have. And watch what I will do. You are going to look back on this season and testify about how I provided in ways you never could have orchestrated on your own. You are going to see my faithfulness on display. You are going to experience my provision in tangible, undeniable ways. And when it happens, give me the glory. Tell everyone what I did. Let them know that it was not your own hard work or clever strategies that brought the provision. It was me. It was my grace. It was my faithfulness. It was my supernatural intervention. Let your testimony inspire faith in others who are facing similar struggles. Let your story encourage someone else to trust me. This is what I am preparing for you. This is what I am working toward in your life. All the pieces are coming together. All the players are being positioned. All the resources are being arranged. All the timing is being perfected. And when everything is ready, when the moment arrives, you will receive everything I have been preparing for you. Just stay faithful, stay surrendered, stay trusting, stay believing. Your season is coming. There is one more thing I want to speak to you about before I release you to continue your journey. I want to talk to you about the power of your testimony and the importance of remembering what I have done for you. You see, memory is a powerful thing. It can either anchor you in faith or sink you in despair, depending on what you choose to remember. The enemy wants you to remember all your failures, all your mistakes, all the times things did not work out the way you hoped. He wants you to replay the painful moments over and over in your mind. He wants you to focus on what you have lost, what you do not have, what did not happen. He wants your memory to become a weapon that he uses against you to keep you trapped in regret, shame, and hopelessness. But I want you to remember differently. I want you to remember all the times I showed up for you. I want you to remember the prayers I answered. I want you to remember the doors I opened when you thought you were stuck. I want you to remember the provision that came through at just the right moment. I want you to remember the healing that happened when the doctors had given up. I want you to remember the relationship that was restored when it seemed beyond repair. I want you to remember the breakthrough that came after the long season of waiting. When you remember my faithfulness, it builds your faith for the future. When you rehearse my goodness, it strengthens your ability to trust me in the present. When you recount the victories I have won for you, it gives you courage to face the battles ahead. This is why I told the Israelites to set up stones of remembrance after I brought them across the Jordan River. This is why I instituted the Passover as an annual celebration to remember their deliverance from Egypt. This is why I commanded them to teach their children about all the mighty works I had done. I wanted them to remember. Not just to know the facts intellectually, but to remember experientially, emotionally, deeply. To let the memory of my faithfulness sink into their souls and shape their identity. To let the testimony of my power become the foundation on which they built their trust in me for whatever came next. And I want the same for you. I want you to intentionally cultivate a memory of my faithfulness. Write down the prayers I have answered. Keep a record of the miracles I have performed. Document the ways I have provided. Journal about the times I showed up in unexpected ways. Create your own stones of remembrance so that when doubt tries to creep in, when fear tries to take over, when the enemy tries to convince you that I have forgotten you, you can look back and see the undeniable evidence that I have always been there. I have always been faithful. I have always come through. Your testimony is not just for you, it is also for others. When you share what I have done in your life, it gives hope to someone who is walking through a similar situation. When you tell the story of how I brought you through, it encourages someone who is still in the middle of their battle. When you testify to my goodness, it strengthens the faith of someone who is struggling to believe. This is why the enemy works so hard to keep you silent. This is why he tries to make you feel like your story does not matter, like no one wants to hear it, like you should just keep it to yourself. Because he knows the power of testimony. He knows that when you open your mouth and declare what I have done, it defeats his lies. It destroys his schemes. It diminishes his influence. So do not be silent. Share your story. Tell what I have done. Let people know how I showed up. Be specific. Be detailed. Be passionate. Let your testimony become a weapon that destroys doubt and builds faith. Let your story become a light that guides someone else through their darkness. Let your words become seeds that produce a harvest of hope in someone else's life. And as you share, you will find that your own faith grows stronger. There is something powerful that happens when you verbalize what I have done. It cements the truth in your own heart. It reinforces your confidence in me. It reminds you that the same God who did it before will do it again. Speaking your testimony is not just a gift to others. It is also a gift to yourself. Now I want to address the pace at which you have been living. Many of you are exhausted. You are running on empty. You are pushing yourself beyond healthy limits. You are saying yes to things you should be saying no to. You are trying to do more than I have asked you to do. You are striving instead of abiding. You are hustling instead of resting. You are performing instead of just being. And all of this is taking a toll on you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You are burned out. You are depleted. You are running on fumes. And you think the solution is to just push a little harder, try a little more, do a little better. But that is not the solution. The solution is to stop, to rest, to come back to me, to remember that your identity is not found in what you do, but in whose you are. I never asked you to be busy all the time. I never commanded you to fill every moment with activity. I never said that your worth is determined by your productivity. In fact, I modeled the opposite. I rested after creating the world. I built Sabbath into the rhythm of life. I spent time alone with my Father even when there were crowds of people demanding my attention. I withdrew to quiet places to pray. I took breaks. I rested. I knew that sustainable ministry flows from intimacy with the Father, not from endless activity. And I want the same for you. I want you to learn the rhythm of work and rest. I want you to understand that rest is not laziness. Rest is obedience. Rest is trust. Rest is worship. When you rest, you are declaring that the world does not depend on you, that I am in control, that I can handle things while you take time to be refreshed. So give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to say no to things that are draining you. Give yourself permission to establish boundaries that protect your peace. Give yourself permission to slow down. Give yourself permission to take a break. You are not a machine that is meant to run constantly. You are a human being created in my image, and even I rested. When you rest, you create space for me to fill you again. When you stop striving, you give me room to work on your behalf. When you release the need to control everything, you allow me to do what only I can do. Rest is not wasted time. Rest is sacred time. It is time when you reconnect with me, when you remember who you are, when you allow your soul to catch up with your body. So rest. Really rest. Not just physical rest, though that is important, but also emotional rest where you let go of the need to manage everyone else's emotions. Mental rest where you give your mind a break from constant problem solving. Spiritual rest where you stop trying to earn my love and just receive it. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be held. Let yourself be restored. And when you come out of that rest, you will find that you are stronger. You will have more clarity. You will have better discernment. You will have renewed energy. You will be able to do more in less time because you will be operating from a place of fullness instead of emptiness. This is the power of rest. This is the gift of Sabbath. This is the wisdom of knowing when to work and when to be still. I also want to speak to you about the spiritual warfare you are facing. Some of you are under attack right now. The enemy is throwing everything he has at you. He is targeting your mind with thoughts of fear and anxiety. He is targeting your emotions with feelings of despair and hopelessness. He is targeting your relationships with conflict and division. He is targeting your health with sickness and pain. He is targeting your finances with lack and crisis. He is coming at you from multiple directions hoping to overwhelm you. But I need you to understand something. The intensity of the attack is actually evidence of the significance of what I'm about to do in and through you. The enemy does not waste his time on people who pose no threat to his kingdom. He does not bother attacking people who are not making a difference. He focuses his energy on those who are dangerously close to breakthrough, those who are about to step into new levels of authority and anointing, those who are positioned to do significant damage to his plans. So if you are under heavy attack, it actually means you are getting closer to your breakthrough. It means the enemy sees what I am doing in you, and he is desperate to stop it. It means you are a threat to the kingdom of darkness. And that should encourage you, not discourage you. It should motivate you to stand firm, not cause you to retreat. But you cannot fight this battle in your own strength. You need to put on the full armor that I have provided for you. You need the belt of truth to protect you from the enemy's lies. You need the breastplate of righteousness to guard your heart. You need the shoes of the gospel of peace to keep you stable and mobile. You need the shield of faith to extinguish the flaming arrows of doubt and fear. You need the helmet of salvation to protect your mind. You need the sword of the Spirit, which is my word, to go on the offensive. And more than all of this, you need to pray. Not just quick, casual prayers, but deep, fervent, persistent prayers. Prayers that wrestle with principalities and powers. Prayers that bind the works of the enemy. Prayers that release my will and my purposes. Prayers that call down my intervention. Prayers that declare my promises over your life. Prayers that refuse to give up until the breakthrough comes. The enemy is hoping you will give up. He is counting on you getting tired and quitting. He is banking on you becoming discouraged and walking away. He wants you to think the battle is too hard, the fight is too long, the cost is too high. But you cannot give him that satisfaction. You have to stand. You have to resist. You have to fight. Not with natural weapons, but with spiritual weapons that have divine power to demolish strongholds. And as you stand, as you resist, as you fight, you will begin to see the enemy's attacks lose their power. You will start to notice breakthroughs happening. You will experience victories that seemed impossible just a short time ago. Because when you stand firm in faith, when you resist the enemy, when you submit to me, the enemy has to flee. He has no choice. He cannot withstand someone who is fully surrendered to me and operating in my authority. So do not be afraid of the battle. Do not be intimidated by the attack. Do not let the intensity make you want to quit. Instead, recognize it for what it is. Evidence that you are on the verge of something significant. And stand firm. Resist. Fight. Pray. Declare my word. Worship me in the middle of the battle. And watch me win the victory for you. Let me also speak about the relationships in your life that need healing and restoration. I see the broken connections that weigh on your heart. I see the family members you are estranged from. I see the friendships that have fractured. I see the marriages that are struggling. I see the parent-child relationships that are strained. I see the work relationships that are toxic. I see it all. And I want you to know that I am the God of reconciliation and restoration. But reconciliation requires humility. It requires both parties to be willing to acknowledge their part in the problem. It requires forgiveness, which we've already talked about. It requires communication that is honest but also kind. It requires time and patience. It requires intentional effort. It cannot be forced or rushed. And sometimes, as much as you want it, the other person is not ready or willing to do their part. In those cases, you have to release it to me. You have to do your part. Be willing to forgive. Be open to reconciliation. Be ready to have difficult conversations. But you cannot control the other person's response. All you can do is make sure you have done everything I have asked you to do, that you have represented me well in the situation, that you have spoken truth in love, that you have extended grace, that you have prayed for them. And then you have to trust me to work in their heart in ways you cannot. You have to believe that I love them even more than you do, and that I am pursuing them even if they are running from me. You have to rest in my sovereignty and my timing, knowing that I can do in one moment what you could not accomplish in a lifetime of trying. For some relationships, restoration will happen quickly. Walls will come down, hearts will soften, communication will open up, and healing will begin. For other relationships, it will take longer. There will be setbacks and disappointments along the way. But do not give up. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep extending grace. Keep leaving the door open. Because I specialize in bringing dead things back to life. I can resurrect what seems beyond hope. I can restore what appears to be permanently broken. And for some relationships, I might show you that restoration is not the goal right now. Sometimes the healthiest thing is to create distance for a season. Sometimes protection means establishing boundaries. Sometimes wisdom means not trying to force something that I am not orchestrating. And that is okay. You can release people with love and still maintain healthy boundaries. You can pray for someone's best while also protecting yourself from ongoing harm. Trust me to give you discernment about which relationships need active pursuit of reconciliation and which ones need healthy boundaries for now. Trust me to guide you in how to navigate these complex situations. Trust me to bring healing, whether that looks like full restoration or peaceful separation or something in between. Now I want to speak about the dreams you have been carrying. Some of these dreams are from me. I planted them in your heart when I created you. They are part of your design and your calling, and I fully intend to bring them to pass. But the timing might not be what you expected. The path might not be what you envisioned. The process might require more patience and perseverance than you anticipated. But do not let delay kill your dream. Do not let detours make you doubt that the dream was from me. Do not let disappointments cause you to give up on what I promised you. Remember that Abraham waited 25 years for Isaac. Joseph waited years in prison before becoming second in command in Egypt. Moses spent 40 years in the desert before leading the Exodus. David was anointed as king years before he actually took the throne. Waiting does not mean the promise is canceled. Delay does not mean denial. The long journey does not mean you took a wrong turn. Sometimes the wait is part of the preparation. Sometimes the delay is about getting other pieces in place. Sometimes the process is developing something in you that you will need when the dream comes to pass. So hold on to your dreams. Keep them alive in your heart. Keep talking to me about them. Keep taking steps of obedience in the direction of the dream. Keep developing the skills you will need. Keep building the character that will sustain you. Keep believing that I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised. And be open to the possibility that the dream might manifest differently than you imagined. I might give you something even better than what you originally envisioned. I might take you on a path you never considered, but that turns out to be more fulfilling than what you had planned. I might surprise you with how I choose to fulfill the dream. So hold it loosely. Stay flexible. Trust my creativity and my goodness. Some of the dreams you are carrying are not from me. They are things you picked up from other people's expectations, from cultural pressures, from your own ego. And I might need to let those dreams die so that the real dreams, the ones I gave you, can come to life. This can be painful. It can feel like failure. It can seem like you wasted time. But I promise you, I can redeem even the detours. I can use even the dead dreams to teach you something, to redirect you, to prepare you for what I actually have for you. So surrender all your dreams to me. Let me sort through them. Let me show you which ones are from me and which ones need to be released. Let me refine your vision so it aligns with my vision. Let me shape your desires so they match my desires for you. And then trust me to bring to pass everything that is truly from me in the right way and at the right time. I am also aware of the exhaustion you feel from trying to please everyone. You have been saying yes when you wanted to say no. You have been accommodating other people's demands at the expense of your own well-being. You have been trying to keep everyone happy, and in the process, you have lost sight of what brings you joy and peace. I am here to tell you that you cannot please everyone. You will always disappoint someone. You will always fail to meet someone's expectations, and that is okay. You were not put on this earth to make everyone happy. You were put here to please me. And when you live to please me, when you seek to honor me with your choices, when you align your life with my will, you will experience a freedom and peace that trying to please people will never bring. To give yourself permission to say no. Give yourself permission to disappoint people who have unrealistic expectations of you. Give yourself permission to establish boundaries that protect your peace. Give yourself permission to prioritize what I have called you to do over what others think you should do. This is not selfishness. This is stewardship. This is wisdom. This is obedience. When you live to please people, you become their slave. But when you live to please me, you experience true freedom. So choose wisely. Choose to seek my approval over human approval. Choose to pursue my will over human expectations. Choose to honor me even if it means disappointing others. And watch how I bless that choice. Watch how I honor your obedience. Watch how I protect you from the traps that come from people-pleasing. My precious child, we have covered so much ground together. I have spoken to you about preparation and abundance. I have reminded you of how deeply I understand you. I have addressed your battles and your wounds. I have spoken about your calling and your provision. I have encouraged you regarding your dreams and your relationships. I have challenged you to rest and to fight and to forgive and to trust. Before I release you, there is one more thing I need you to understand with absolute clarity. This season you are in right now, as difficult as it may feel, is not random. It is not punishment. It is not evidence that I have abandoned you or forgotten about you. This season is strategic. It is purposeful. It is preparing you for a level of blessing and responsibility that requires a stronger version of you than you were when you entered this season. Think about how a caterpillar must go through the confining, restrictive experience of the cocoon before it can emerge as a butterfly. If you were to cut open the cocoon to help the caterpillar escape more quickly, you would actually doom it. Because the struggle to break free from the cocoon is what pushes the fluid from the caterpillar's body into its wings, giving it the strength to fly. Without that struggle, the butterfly would have weak, shriveled wings and would never be able to take flight. The same principle applies to what you are walking through right now. The pressure you feel is not crushing you, it is strengthening you. The resistance you are encountering is not stopping you. It is building your spiritual muscles. The delays you are experiencing are not denying your destiny. They are developing the character you will need to sustain what I am preparing to give you. So do not despise this season. Do not wish it away. Do not waste it by complaining about it or resenting it. Instead, extract from it everything I want you to learn. Allow it to do its complete work in you. Cooperate with the process instead of fighting against it. And trust that when you emerge from this cocoon season, you will be stronger, wiser, more resilient, more compassionate, and more effective than you have ever been before. I also want you to understand that your breakthrough is not just about you getting what you want. Your breakthrough is about my kingdom advancing, my purposes being fulfilled, my name being glorified. When I bring you into breakthrough, it will not just change your circumstances. It will position you to change other people's circumstances. It will not just bless you, it will make you a conduit of blessing to others. It will not just solve your problems, it will equip you to help others solve their problems. This is why the preparation is so thorough. This is why the process is so intentional. This is why I am taking time to do this right. Because what I am preparing you for is not just about your personal comfort or success. It is about kingdom impact. It is about generational change. It is about legacy. It is about advancing my purposes on earth in ways that will outlast your lifetime. So when you start to feel impatient, when you wonder why it is taking so long, when you question whether the wait is worth it, remember the bigger picture. Remember that you are not just waiting for a breakthrough for your sake alone. You are being prepared for an assignment that will impact people you have not even met yet. You are being positioned for influence that will reach further than you can currently see. You are being equipped for a level of effectiveness that will require every lesson you are learning in this season. And here is something else I want you to know. The very thing you are struggling with right now, the very area where you feel weakest, the very issue that keeps tripping you up, that is going to become your greatest testimony and your most powerful tool for ministry. The addiction you overcome will position you to help others break free from bondage. The depression you walk through will equip you to bring hope to those who are in dark places. The financial struggle you endure will teach you principles that you can share with others who are facing similar challenges. The relationship wounds you allow me to heal will give you compassion and wisdom to help others navigate their relational pain. Nothing you are going through is wasted. Every tear, every setback, every disappointment, every struggle is being woven into a testimony that will set captives free, that will heal broken hearts, that will restore hope to the hopeless. So do not hide your struggle. Do not be ashamed of your process. When the time comes, be willing to share your story, because your story is exactly what someone else needs to hear to believe that they can make it through their own battle. I am also releasing a fresh anointing on you right now as you receive these words, an anointing of discernment that will help you recognize the enemy's schemes before they fully develop, an anointing of wisdom that will guide you into right decisions even in complicated situations, an anointing of boldness that will empower you to speak truth even when it is unpopular, an anointing of compassion that will enable you to see people through my eyes and love them with my love, an anointing of authority that will cause the enemy to flee when you command him to leave, an anointing of favor that will open doors no human can shut. Receive this anointing right now. It is not based on your worthiness. It is based on my calling on your life. It is not dependent on your perfection. It is activated by your willingness to be used by me. It is not earned through your efforts. It is freely given through my grace. So receive it, embrace it, walk in it, operate in it. and watch what I will do through you when you step out in the authority and anointing I have placed on your life. And finally, I want to remind you of this promise. I am going to complete what I started in you. I do not abandon my projects halfway through. I do not start something and then lose interest. I do not begin a good work and then walk away before it is finished. I am committed to seeing you become everything I created you to be. I am dedicated to bringing you into the fullness of your calling. I am determined to see you walk in victory and abundance and purpose. So when you have days when you feel like giving up, remember this promise. When you are tempted to believe that nothing will ever change, remember this promise. When circumstances seem to contradict what I have spoken, remember this promise. I am faithful. I am able. I am committed. And I will complete the good work I have started in you. All of these words have been leading you to one central truth. I am with you. I am for you. I am working everything together for your good. You are not alone in this journey. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And you are being prepared for a future that is better than anything you could ask or imagine. So as you go from here, carry these truths with you. Let them sink deep into your soul. Let them shape how you think and how you feel and how you live. Let them become the lens through which you view your circumstances. Let them be the anchor that holds you steady when storms come. Let them be the foundation on which you build your life. And remember, this is not the end of our conversation. I will continue speaking to you. I will continue guiding you. I will continue revealing myself to you. I will continue working in you and through you. This is just one moment in an ongoing relationship that will last for eternity. So keep coming back to me. Keep listening for my voice. Keep opening your heart to my love. Keep trusting in my faithfulness. You are going to make it through this. You are going to come out stronger. You are going to see breakthrough. You are going to experience abundance. You are going to walk in your calling. You are going to fulfill your purpose. Not because of your own ability, but because of my power working in you. Not because you never struggle, but because you never stop trusting me in the struggle. Not because the journey is easy, but because I am faithful to complete what I have started. Take a deep breath right now. Feel my presence surrounding you. Know that in this very moment, while you are receiving these words, I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Angels are being dispatched to move on your situation. Doors are being unlocked that will open at the appointed time. Resources are being redirected toward you. Hearts are being softened that have been hardened against you. Obstacles are being removed from your path. Connections are being arranged that will accelerate your progress. Everything is coming together for your good because you love me and you are called according to my purpose. So calm your heart, quiet your mind, settle your spirit. You are exactly where you need to be. This is not a detour. This is the path. This is not a delay. This is divine timing. This is not a mistake. This is part of the masterpiece I am creating in you and through you. Trust the process. Trust my timing. Trust my heart toward you. And most of all, trust me. I see the finish line even when you cannot. I know the outcome even when you are still in the middle of the journey. I have already prepared the victory even while you are still fighting the battle. So rest in this knowledge. Let it bring you peace. Let it give you confidence. Let it fill you with hope that does not disappoint because it is rooted in my unchanging character and my unbreakable promises. You are loved more than you comprehend. You are chosen with eternal purpose. You are mine forever. And nothing in all of creation will ever change that truth. Walk forward now with courage, knowing that I go before you and I am with you always. My Holy Spirit embraces you with tenderness. I bless your life, your day, your home. I bless every step you take from this moment forward. Go now and continue with your journey, with your heart full of peace. Amen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear these words today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what God wants to speak over your life. Type Amen in the comments to receive this blessing.